Hey guys, I'm Chris of Next Generation. I'm here on vacation recording part 2 of my top 6 series. Now, I forgot to say it in the last episode. I forgot to, verbally say it. But if you guys have ideas for topics for top 6 things that you guys want me to go over, gaming-wise, put it in the comments section below, and I will try to remember to go look at that. And if I do remember it and I see one that I like, I'll write it down, type it all out in my memos on my phone, handy dandy. Maybe if it'll unlock. And I will do that at some point. Right now, I've got 4 top 6 topics that I want to go through, but of course I'm only going to go through one per episode. I'm going to start with this one. Now this one might not, this episode probably won't be as long as the first one, mainly because this isn't as complicated, this isn't as specific. Never mind. This is not as broad as the first one, but you never know. I mean, top 6 are top 6. Today, we're going through my top 6 favorite Mario characters. Number 6 is not Daisy. Number 6 is Toad. Toad is the guy who's supposed to be... When I say Toad, I'm not talking about the species. I'm talking about the one Toad. The one Toad you play as in Mario Party and in Mario Kart. He's the Toad with the red spots and the blue vest. That Toad is this Toad. He is the Toad, as per Wario says so. Anyway, Toad. He's the guy. You can't not like Toad. He's adorable, for one. He is the hardest working guy, the hardest working Toad of the species that's there. If there is a problem, this Toad is there and he is making sure it's being fixed at a local level. I believe it was... I never played the game, but I believe it was Paper Mario. The original Paper Mario, the first one. And Bowser takes Princess Peach's castle up into the sky on his own castle. That's happened... Well, technically he didn't take it up on his castle in Galaxy, but did take it up into the sky. Anyway, off topic. This Toad, red spot, blue vest Toad, was there in the middle of town square trying to organize everything after Princess Peach was kidnapped. He's trying to keep the town calm. Right? That's what this Toad does. Because he is the Toad. Yeah. Number 5 on my list is not Daisy. This is Yoshi. You can't not like Yoshi. If you don't like Yoshi, I want a really good reason why. Again, comment section below. Yoshi is the green dinosaur frog turtle. And I say turtle because the saddle on his back looks like a shell. So that's why I say turtle. Who, I believe originally he had the ability to, breathe fire if he ate a red shell. Which is pretty awesome. He could also fly. That's also his final smash. Flying and breathing fire. It's it's Super Dragon. Super Dragon is what it's called. Yoshi's Super Dragon, that's his final smash. I believe it was Super Dragon. I'm pretty sure it's Super Dragon. Anyway! Yoshi can eat everything in sight. Galaxy 2, he could eat 3 enemies at once. He could eat 3 fruits at once. He could eat piranha plants. He could eat spike bushes. He could eat giant fruits twice as big as he is. The only thing I think he couldn't eat were those little pink guys that wanted to kiss him all the time, and the spiders. I believe those were the only enemies he couldn't eat. Well, aside from bosses. I mean, that's a duh. But this guy could freaking eat bullet bills and shoot them back at Mega Hammer. Okay? Mega Hammer was one of the tougher bosses, in my opinion, in Galaxy 2. And Yoshi just makes that so awesome. And another boss battle with Yoshi in the ROM hack newer Super Mario Bros. Wii. I never played the game, but I saw a playthrough of it. In one of the bosses, you have to face a lava bubble and an ice bubble. And you either use a fireball from the lava bubble to beat the ice bubble, or an ice ball from the ice bubble to kill the lava bubble. And you have to use Yoshi for that. And if you lose Yoshi, he drops down from the sky in an egg or something. Freaking Kamek gives you Yoshi, saying, "I'm going to give you the chance to beat this, even though I know you will lose." And he's is Kamek he or she? I want to say he's a girl. I want to say girl. No, I want to say guy. Anyway, I'm going to say guy. And Kamek's just like, "I know you're going to lose," and then you win. Because you're Mario and Yoshi, and you're awesome like that. You can't not like Yoshi. Number 4, the first bad guy on the list. And I just exited out of my memo. Bullet Bill. When I say Bullet Bill, I mean like the normal Bullet Bill. And Bonsai Bill to an extent. Mainly because he's huge. But Bullet Bill, the basic Bullet Bill. They're a pain in the neck, in my opinion. Especially in Mario Kart. If you're, falling back, I don't like falling back. I don't like getting pummeled. But if you're getting pummeled and then all of a sudden you get blasted by a guy getting a Bullet Bill, that is so mean. And now Bullet Bill has been confirmed as an item in Smash 4, which is awesome. I'm expecting it to do something similar like in Mario Kart Wii. You pick it up and you'll shoot off in a direction, probably towards an enemy, or wherever you're moving the control pad or gyro stick at the time, or circle pad, so it's called. At the time, it'll probably shoot off in whatever direction you choose that in. I don't think it's just gonna go straight. That'd be kind of dumb, especially since I think I saw a screenshot of it going at an angle. I could be wrong. But, anyway. Evil genius. I believe next was my last good guy on the list. I totally picked the wrong list. There we go. Oh, yeah. Number 3. Rosalina. The main reason Rosalina's in the list is you don't know much about her. I mean, yeah, you get the story, the whole storybook thing from Galaxy 1. It tells you how Rosalina came from, I suppose it's Mario's version of Earth, looking for this little star's parents, and turned this comet into her home, the Comet Observatory. I'll admit that's a pretty cool story. But it doesn't give much background information on who Rosalina is. It gives where she came from and how she started living in space in the Comet Observatory, but where does she get all of this power? One, in Mario Kart Wii, Mario Kart 7, and Mario Kart 8, she's considered a heavyweight character. A girl is considered a heavyweight character. She's so freaking tall. She's at least twice Mario's size. And that's my phone buzzing again at the... Why during recording, man? Why? Anyway, I would say Rosalina is at least twice Mario's height. And is there like an estimate? Is there like a official height for Mario? He's like 5'6", 7, maybe 6 foot. Anyway, but she's freaking tall. She's considered a heavyweight character, and I'm pretty sure she's considered a heavyweight character in Smash 4. And you don't really... She has all of this... She has the power of the stars. How did she get the power of the stars? Is it just from the Lumas? There are a lot of things I don't completely understand about Rosalina, and that's why I like her. She's mysterious. Alright, there's no more good guys on my list. Number 2 is not Daisy. It's Boo. I've always been a fan of the Boos. I said that in episode 1 of this series, when I said that one of my favorite bosses is King Boo from Mario Kart DS. This still stands. I'm a fan of the Boo species, the Boo race, the Boo system. They're kind of creepy at some points, especially in New Super Mario Bros. 2. New Super Mario Bros. 2, there was one stage that I'm never going back to because of the Boo that was in it. Oh my gosh, it freaked me out the first time I saw it. But I always liked Boos. I don't know why. But I play as Boo anytime I get to. Anytime I'm able to play as Boo, which is normally Mario Party. I kind of want to get Mario Golf World Tour just so I can play as Boo. Boo is just my guy. Alright? Enough said. If I could play as anybody, I'd play as Boo. With one exception. That brings me to my number 1 favorite Mario character. And no, it is not Daisy! It's the king himself, Bowser. Bowser leads the Koopa Troop. And he keeps getting all this random power. The Super Bell. Cat Bowser. Turning gigantic before losing the first time to Mario. Galaxy 2. It freaking steals Princess Peach's ship, Princess Peach's castle, twice. One time just taking it to the air, Paper Mario, and one time taking it to the center of the universe, Galaxy 1. The guy fell into a supernova sun and lived. Why? Because woman from a few moments ago, Rosalina, freaking saved his life. And video game logic. That's the answer to everything. Video game logic. How was he going to survive Super Mario 3D World? He gets powered at the end, flies off to the sunset. Oh, Team Rocket's blasting off again. He explodes into a firework. How is he coming? Is he coming back? Of course he's coming back. He's Bowser! You can't stop Bowser for very long. I think the stereotype is that Bowser loses to Mario. And then gets up, brushes himself off, the next day kidnaps Peach again. I don't think that's how it is. Because every Mario game, Mario has to go through this adventure, and as he goes through this adventure, he gets more powerful, right? Think of the Bowser from the first time you see him to now. That's a whole lot of power difference. Bowser is becoming an unstoppable monster. My theory is that after Mario beats Bowser, which he will always do, Bowser goes on his own little adventure. He gets his own power enhanced, just like Mario gets his power enhanced as he goes through the adventure to get Peach back from Bowser. Or the Sprixies back from Bowser. Or whatever happens to be taken back from Bowser. Mario will always beat Bowser. But Bowser has an iron will. That's really all I got for this episode. I'm Chris. Meh, I almost called myself Cody. I'm Chris of the Next Generation. This is Wario the Hat. We'll see you guys next time on my top 6 series. Well, maybe I have to hit the stop button.